Oh,
Oh my
don't play. He could charge you.
doctor, doctor,
Don't play.
doctor. You know, answer.
Yeah, okay, listen to you.
It's not. It's not. I'm not even consulting. I'm not a consultant. I just have a question.
What's the question?
Oh no, it's not me. I don't have a problem. I don't. I could have a problem. Anyway, it's possible. Okay, so this is a conversation about people that have moved to North America after a certain age, like myself.
Mm-hmm.
um I don't know what it is, but everybody has been diagnosed with one blood clot or the other. Like I have a friend that had like blood clot in her lungs, then the other one in the leg, then the other one in the brain. And all of us came into North America around the same time, and we're all age mates. And I'm like, is that a thing that you've been seeing of recent?
And so, well, some people after COVID, especially people who received a
Oh,
certain vaccine,
hey, Jesus
certain
Christ.
COVID vaccine, they were seeing blood clots in people who they would not normally see blood clots in because they were youngish, active, and they were just getting blood clots all of a sudden. So that threw a whole lot of people off certain. In fact, people were like, "Ah, well, if it's happening with this one, who's to say it won't happen with this other one?" So people generally started
Oh,
reducing
God.
the collection of COVID vaccines.
Tiara,
But
why are you
but
laughing?
that's on one hand. On the other hand, what is the size of this cohort you're talking about? How many people are we talking about?
So right now, like again, I don't have a lot of friends, right? Like I'm not like a very popular person. Maybe
Mhm.
I know like maybe 100 people in my whole life. So out of the people that I know, this is like maybe 15% of the people that I know have diagnosed blood clots because something happened. Again, the rest of us might be going around with blood clot that we don't know. But
No, who is to
something
say
happened.
it might just be a coincidence, they
I don't
just
think so. Oh my
it might not
gosh.
be not be any cause. I mean, are you saying there's something in North American air that
I don't
that's giving
know
people
because
blood
someone my age is having stroke. I'm just like, I'm too young to be thinking about stroke. I'm just too young.
trouble? It happens. It's just the luck of the draw sometimes. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's just,
people
and
who
again,
are
it's because
young,
it's people
people
that
who are
I
younger
know.
than you have died.
Fair. Okay, so I guess we will not all be careful because like it's just very, and it happened in quick successions. Like in less than 4 months, everybody had a blood clot. So yeah,
Well,
that's
apart
thank you
from
for
you,
informing me. I shall be wearing compression socks on the airplane because it cannot be me, oh my dear. I live alone.
so that's
Hi.
another thing. Yeah, that's another thing. So, but you would expect. I mean, are they all females or male and female?
So one female and two male,
Mm.
but the female had a blood clot in her lungs. She couldn't breathe, and
Mm.
then they had to call 911 while she was sleeping. Just like this, is how you die because like just imagine I
Was
couldn't
she
breathe and I was
pregnant?
alone. No,
Well,
we're all
crazy is
babies.
that whoever they were with was able to wake up whilst they were, struggling for breath when they were sleeping. I know hordes of people that they could sleep through an earthquake. Oh man. So praises that somebody was there whilst they were having that attack or
Yeah, she was with
Yeah,
episode.
some.
so you know how you
Obviously,
don't think about breathing, you just breathe. But if you have a blood clot, you notice that, oh man, this is hmm, it's not.
ah, ah.
Mm.
Oh, but that puts a new level of fear in my heart. Let me not lie to you. I'm on a different level of fear because I'm just like, please now, can I just sleep and have blood clot? Look how I'm not so this. At least give me heads up. Let it be that, oh, you have hypertension, then you are supposed to stroke. Not that I will just sleep and wake up and
So
then stroke.
we don't know their backgrounds, their medical backgrounds. The person might be
Yeah, we don't.
people walking around with grossly high blood pressure. You don't know what it is. It's a very small. set cohort to deduce anything.
To
So,
determine anything.
but
I just was
it
also
is
wondering
enough
if you had
to.
seen that in your because I'm not a doctor, so I'm assuming that like
Mm.
doctors are seeing more of that or maybe less. I don't know what people are seeing, but
No, during COVID, when the vaccines, yeah, people were getting all sorts of funny things, blood clots, heart attacks, young-ish people. But and people just said, nope, that's it. And then they found out that a particular vaccine was linked to higher incidence of people having clots. So yeah,
You're withholding the name to protect the innocence vaccine, right?
don't worry, you can Google it.
you're looking for just Google it. You're looking for
Yes.
who they will sue.
Yeah, that's it.
But
No, that's
go
the
on.
end of my question. It's fine.
Okay, so speaking of which, where are you now?
Who is me?
You're traveling all over Asia. Hope you're not coming back with anything.
Yeah,
This
I think
one,
I already have something. Let me just not like see people.
Ah, ah. I hope this something is like biscuit or sweet.
I'm in Tokyo. I don't know. No. So I don't even know what to explain. My friend had a cough. I'm traveling with a friend. She had a cough, and then I got her something. She had cough and body ache. I got her like the Asian version of Tylenol, and then now I have a sore throat and I have body ache. And so I took Tylenol, but had to she now. No, have she now started coughing too. So both of us are sick.
and you're in the same place,
We're
same
in the same
Yeah,
room.
place.
that's
So
how
I don't
viruses
know.
work.
Wow. That's
That's
how
how
I
viruses
got
work.
that. That's how I got it. And everybody have been coughing around me. Yeah. Not small cough.
That's how
Just like,
viruses work.
oh my God. Oh my God.
Since COVID, I always wear a mask. Since COVID, I always wear a mask.
My dear. That's in
Always.
it's hard. Anyways, I should probably get a
It's not
mask when I'm
hard.
coughing because I'm going to Disney. I'm going to
It's in the
Disneyland
mind.
with myself like this. Anyways. Yeah, but I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo, Japan. Such an interesting place to be
I heard it's
in
very
life.
expensive.
It's not well, food is cheap.
Go on now, go on, especially with relatives. Go
You
on.
know what? I was just about to fall
Speak
into that
freely.
trap, and I was like, let's roll that back a little bit. Food is cheap. By cheap, I mean
uh,
you can eat for eat a whole meal for 10 USD, like cooked meal, like food that will fill you properly, like real a spread of food for $10, 10 USD. I think that's pretty cheap,
like
in my own opinion.
Japanese food.
Yeah, Japanese food. So like this is probably like a noodle, like a udon. So for instance, I got 5 skewers of lamb skewers for 700 yen, which is about 5 USD or less. Actually, less than 5 USD, maybe like 3 USD. So I think food is relatively cheap.
Is it well seasoned though?
Hmm?
Is it well seasoned? Because we're all about the seasoning.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Really good at it. Oh my Jesus, yeah, very very well seasoned. Oh, by the way, if you some restaurants here, when you want like more pepper, you have to pay for it. So like if you want to have noodle and they will give you like a Scoville scale and say, oh, what scale do you want? And then you pay the amount on the Scoville scale that you want. Which
I
is
don't
interesting, I
think they
think.
will have any reapers though.
So
Yeah, but the
the
food is really good. The food is really good. I've eaten so much and I haven't added weight. I don't know if it's because I'm walking about like a crazy person or if the food is just a little bit more digestible. Me and my friend were talking about it. We're like, oh, it feels like nobody has been bloated. Nobody has needed the like to get peptides or like something that you need to digest.
Well, I think you all have been very active, walking every day on the average 15K steps. So
1,000 steps,
hey,
yeah. I'm averaging
that
16,000
that
steps
could
every day.
be
But
possible.
yeah, everybody's riding a bike to go pick up their kids from school rather than cars. I guess they make healthier choices. It seems like they make healthier choices than where I'm coming
yeah, the data suggests that they live
from.
longer,
Long.
appear healthier. Mm.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
comes with tea. Everything has like a side of veggies. They give you noodle, there will be like the veggies inside. They cannot give you something like it's just like plain. carbohydrates. It just seems well balanced. Like every
Down to their
Japanese
school
local
meals,
food.
down to
Yeah.
their school meals. I saw a mini documentary on that and how they handle school nutrition is real intention. The the intentionality was there. They're like, okay, let's carbohydrate, all these micronutrients,
Really? You don't
veggies,
say.
all there.
Yeah.
They're not playing about. It's not that they'll just give you crisps, say, hey, chop up or have bread. No, no, no. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very true. Like even the sizes of their bread, like you know how in Nigeria you give you a whole loaf of bread and you determine how you want to cut it. Like it's usually like like one time eats. Like you rarely see like a whole loaf of bread in any bakery. It's just like portion size. So if you want to eat more than one, sure you can buy like two or three, but everything is usually like in portion size. So even you will feel guilty that excuse me, you should probably not be eating that. Oh, we went to grab shots and we ordered 4 shots, and you see the way they screamed like 4 shots. Is it
Shots as per alcohol
alcohol?
shots.
Yeah. Because I'm like, no, but like it's just to show you that the people are not this is not something they do. And it's like very shocking. It's a bad behavior that is very shocking. Like, are you sure you want to die?
So they're judgmental.
It's not a judgment. It's like maybe you should reconsider your actions and your decisions in life. Why are you drinking 4 different? They didn't have shot glasses. Like you know how we have shot glasses. It's not a culture here. Like having shots is definitely not a culture. I love it. I love it. I love it.
They don't. You didn't buy the bottle because that's what Nigerians do. You buy by the bottle.
I'm not even sure they will allow you buy by the bottle the way they are able to. No, I don't think they will give you bottle.
Oh
They
no,
will
you
give you,
buy
but
it in the
even their
shop. No?
sake is not so
Mm.
terrible. It's actually really good. It tastes like I don't know. It's not as intense as whiskey. I don't know how to explain it, but really, I feel healthy. I feel like a healthier version of myself. Yeah, that's what I mean. The weather is great.
If you're doing 16 grams there every day, you'll feel better.
I mean, steadily hitting 16 grand steps. That's remarkable.
Ah, well, it's easy for them. It's easy to do it here. And then they have this patch that you put on your leg after you've done like a lot of walking. And it's just like for you to sleep. And then you kind of put the patch on your leg and you feel so much better. Like the pressure on your leg is relieved.
Do they give it?
When
Is
they
it
do
free?
like a massage, how will it be free?
No,
And that,
I'm just curious.
no,
Could
it's
it
not
been
free.
part
Oh.
of the incentive or something? I
No,
don't know.
it's not free. Oh, and when you eat, they give you wet napkins to disinfect your hands first before they even allow like before you eat. Like rather than how they give you like tissue paper, they don't. They give you like wet disinfectants to disinfect your hands before and after eating. Beautiful.
You're sure
Beautiful
the
things.
patch on your leg is not juju that they are putting?
It's you. I don't care. It shall works. It works. It works. It works. It works. I
But
love it.
with all this traveling, you know what's up in the news nowadays? The Ebola thing. I know
Yeah, I
it's
heard
not
you.
not that side of the world, but the world is now a global village. People
I heard
flying
you.
up. So
I heard.
anyway, they're working on the vaccine. Anyways,
Oh, that's a very good way for us to transition into our next point of discussion, which is the Ebola outbreak. Unfortunately, it's always Africa, in the DRC and Uganda, right?
Again. Is it always
eh,
Africa?
Well, Ebola is always
COVID
African.
didn't come out of Africa now. Ebola is always
exactly.
Africa
It's
for
not
good
always Africa.
reasons.
Yeah, well, true, true.
It makes sense that like the same way the COVID virus didn't really impact Africa the way it impacted the West because again, it
The weather.
yeah, Ebola makes sense in not necessarily whether it's also just the community, I guess. Like Ebola makes sense in North America. Everybody's coughing everybody's mouth. Like if you're coughing, like the way we do family houses, we don't even live in condos in that way. We don't share HVAC at all. In North America, everybody share HVAC. So if you're coughing here, the other person is sharing HVAC in the next building. Everybody is dropping down like a fly because everything is basically shared. Every resource is shared. Everybody drives their car in Nigeria. This is why everybody entering transit and entering train, and so like the chances of you spreading it is just higher.
Mm. Oh, but Ebola is
Probably.
spread different way though. The
Yeah, through
blood
blood.
and body fluids and body
Yeah,
fluids. But
and that's something we share
Ebola
a
has
lot.
always been there. It's when people go and start interacting with all this bushmeat and eating bats or that's where, yeah, it's it doesn't have it's you see it in some animals and it doesn't do them much. But when humans now go there, say, "Oh, this is meat
And
I
take
want
it.
to eat," it now comes and they say, "Ooh, the host! Here comes a new challenger," and and it will now break down your own defenses. So and then it starts spreading.
Or what you're saying is that it's dormant in the animals that
Yeah.
host
That host
them,
them.
but not in
hmm
humans.
It's not like it's
No,
dormant. It's just that I think they
it's
have
just
a
that
way to deal with it.
maybe over time they've evolved to be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're just there, man. You're just chill," that kind of stuff.
Over
So
time, we will also evolve to deal with it. Actually, eventually, we'll deal with it.
well, you need lots of people to get infected by it,
Infected. Yeah.
survive it,
Yeah.
produce antibodies, spread and all that. But
Have
long
children
term,
and give it
yeah,
to them. Yeah.
it's a long term though. But I remember 2014 when I was in was it 2014
Yeah, it was
when it was
2014.
when Ebola was in Nigeria though. So
Yeah.
they made this place in Yaba. It was a real the in Yaba to house no not house to no not opposite Yaba lot around that side to treat Ebola folk and when we were getting paid well per shift we were getting 50 grand or something like that. It was you go
It was
with
free
heart
money.
in mouth because in quote, but you go with heart in mouth because if you contract it, you're done, folk. You're that 50 grand per shift, you know. Well,
I think he had a life expectancy of 21 days. Like after 21 days, when you get it out.
it was not. Yeah, you have to be there, isolated in that for I think it was 21 days. So the people who were, so
Yeah.
it was that was a time because to us it was in quotes free money because they were not playing, they were taking real the precautions were
Questions.
tremendous. Like before you even qualify to earn this free money, you have to go through some days of training and you'll be like, just give me the money. But yeah, they were not playing. And when as usual, with most things Nigeria, racket started. The people in
Are
charge,
you
the
serious?
people in
Steady
charge of
racket.
the people in charge of the thing will now start allotting themselves shifts. So like I'm the boss here. I'm not working, but I'll say I'm working here. So let's say four people per shift. He'll now say I'm number one. I'm number one, then he'll just put three people. So he won't be going into the facility, but I'm
Yeah,
there.
he's collecting the
So
cheese.
he's there. He collect his cheese. So oh God, and people will be like, "Why?" But is it because I can? I'm the boss. So I was
So
like,
Wow.
he's
"God,
in every
that
shift.
is in every shift,
Uh,
morning, afternoon, shift, evening. He will not put himself." Wow, just oh boy. But we were just looking for coinage. That was before I traveled, so it was great for me. It was great for me
Do
because
you think that the current government is in any way able to mitigate, quickly respond to this situation if it enters, or when, or now that has when if or now that any one of the
so
situations?
so it depends on a where this thing enters and b how much of it enters.
True.
So let's say somebody with Ebola, somebody with Ebola comes into Nigeria and makes his way up north or down south to somewhere that is not Lagos. Yeah, and
Okay.
he attends a few functions, and a few functions. He's coughing,
Take
he's
some
vomiting.
hands.
Yeah, people, people is vomiting. Oh, people, just interact and they help him. Oh, he vomited. Oh, let's help clean. and this and then it
Oh
does
my
that
God.
for a few days, and those people come in contact and they contract it and all that and all that. And this is not Lagos. And those ones, so it can go. Long story short, it can go south quickly,
Very fast.
especially if you don't have the means to control
Diagnose and
contain.
contain.
Yeah, so if
So,
you're in Lagos, and it can go that way as well in Lagos, but if you're in Lagos and they catch it quick, they can, yeah. I don't know if that isolation center is up and running. It should be, yeah. So it's just the luck of the draw, too. How quick, because
so
you can be in Lagos, let's say you're in Mushin, and the person is just vomiting. This bros just came back. He's vomiting, and people are just, this bros nowhere, or and people are helping him because he has some coins, and they just, nobody knows. You know, he was just vomiting. He's not well, and then it's spread, and boom. Because before it gets to when the person starts getting really unwell, you might just say, "Oh, this person is just has one small malaria. He's having fever. He's
malaria.
vomiting. This, that,
Mm.
that." And then yeah, before it's diagnosed, and then other people are coming down with the same symptoms. Are like, oh, we're
Mm.
surrounded. So yeah,
So
because
you know
even
how
the one that
in
yeah,
2014, sorry, go on.
hmm
We
no, the
had
one
a
that
good
happened in
data on where
Lagos.
people were coming from. Yeah.
So yes, the one that happened in Lagos, they were fortunate that that doctor Adadevoh, she when the guy
Yeah.
came into the hospital, her brain was switched on. She was like, wait, hold this person. It might be this. Lock this guy down here. Some other people might
Mhm.
have said, oh well, because the guy wanted to leave. Oh, well, leave the patient, let him go. Is so, and then you go infect other people, and then you have
Yeah, she died.
yeah, she died. She
She
died.
died.
She died. God rest
She
her.
got it.
So, so it depends on many things. The people who they come in contact with, if they get to the hospital, if the person's brain is switched on, um, yeah, what sort of
Given
hospital they
the
go to and all that.
given the brain drain that has happened in Nigeria, do you so I'm going
Mm-hmm,
to give you a couple of things that you should be thinking about, right? There's the brain drain in Nigeria. There's
mm-hmm.
the doctors are always on strike. There's also the epidemic
Not
of doctors
always.
having,
Not always.
oh yeah, technically almost always on strike. There's also the epidemic of um, doctors that have private practice, and so even when you bring them to a general hospital, they are not there because they are in their private practices in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
There's also the fact that we don't do contact tracing as well. So, like, you
mm,
know how you come into the country, then we know where you're living, and then we know all
mm-hmm,
the people that you interacted with when you came in and where you're even coming
mm-hmm,
from.
mm-hmm.
We don't do that in Nigeria. Like, if every time I travel in and out of, like, maybe Canada, they ask me where am I coming from, where am I going to stay, how long was I out, did I come in contact with this? They will ask you, and it's every time. It's not even when there's a virus. It's just like
They
every time
do.
you go.
In Nigeria, they do this contact trace, especially well, the attempts to do the. I know about Lagos Airport. They'll give you there's a form where you're to put where you're coming from and where you're going to be. Now, do people put where they're actually going to be? That's a different kettle of fish
They
entirely.
don't give you that contact form anymore. Cause like when I went to Nigeria in November, I did not feel anything. I don't remember
If you
feeling anything.
if you're
I know I
flying
did not
to
feel
if you're flying
anything.
to Lagos now,
I flew
you'll
into
probably
Lagos.
get that
Yeah.
form. No, now,
Yeah,
but
but it's
no,
not
now
too
that
late
Ebola don't
though.
bust now. Now that Ebola don't
My point
bust,
is that it's too late.
that form is out. Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's too late. It's like it's something you should constantly do. That's my point. It's not a when there is a disease. It's something that you should constantly because you never really know when. Like the thing just comes like when
Yeah.
COVID happened, it wasn't like it was because like it had happened too many times. So it's already too late. By the time you
The
hear
thing
about it, it's too late.
doesn't give advance warning. It doesn't give advance warning.
Yeah. So like
Yeah,
they're supposed
yeah,
to always be
yeah.
prepared. Given all of this information, brain drain, the way the medical system is right now, even the quality of doctors that we have left in Nigeria because everybody at Jaffa or is on their jelly fucking way out. Do you think that Nigeria is capable of dealing with an Ebola right now? Because in 2014, Jaffa was not as bad. I want to think it was not as bad as it is now.
So, so it's like this. If picture it like this, if Dr. Adelevo was not switched on, and it was somebody else in a different,
Mhm.
okay, a different private hospital. And like you said, the doctor wasn't there, or the doctor was not switched on. Things could have gone left rapidly.
Quickly.
So
Sorry.
I say that to say this: there are still many cerebral doctors in Nigeria, people that have switched on. So, and there are many not so good ones. So it depends on the luck of the draw, who you meet or who you don't meet. That's number one.
Okay, that
Number
country are
two,
tiring.
like you pointed out with the contact tracing at the airports, right now it's going on, but 4 weeks ago it probably was not. So if somebody with Ebola had snuck in, gone in, or well, not snuck in because maybe the person didn't know exactly. The person would just go.
Or
That
could know and
scenario, it
decided
could,
I don't give a fuck.
but it would be ill, vomit, people, and before you know it, spread. So if it spreads like that, and you know how Nigeria is, once you disappear, it's hard to even. I mean, long story short, it could
Once you're
go
gone,
left
you're
very quick.
ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, it
What
could
what
go
would you
left
say is
very
the because
quickly.
like the last Ebola they didn't really tell us what like us mere citizens what we're supposed to do in to prevent or reduce your chances of being
Avoid the
infected.
bodily.
Right?
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
that's it. I'm just
body
like nobody said
fluids and
anything.
things. No, there was hand washing and all that stuff. Hand washing,
That option
avoid
doesn't
people.
solve you, save you from Ebola. It doesn't save
Hand
your life.
washing, avoid body fluids and all this contact with stuff. Somebody is vomiting, so stay your side. If you're going to, just take precautions. Don't just rush in there. And, yeah, if somebody is ill, best to get the person to a hospital and not just keep them
At home.
and treat at home, that kind
Don't
of
go to
thing.
don't go to a
Because
chemist and a
the person,
pharmacy. Actually go
exactly,
to the hospital.
the person has been vomiting. Oh, we've been taking care of him at home. This that, yeah, and then you're mopping up the vomit. You're coming in contact with other fluids, the sweat and all that, and before you know, you catch stuff. So, um, but then But then, do we have the health care, the facilities to back all this up? I don't know that we have. As always,
No,
we
no,
were
no, we don't have anything, no facility. The only thing I say
as always
is
we're in the hand of God.
stay away from it
Yeah.
because if you have it, you're most likely going to die. God,
Yeah.
I
So
beg.
so that's why when I hear that's why when I hear, oh, we managed Ebola back then, I was like, yeah, we got lucky to a large extent, I think.
You know,
But
it's interesting you saying that we got lucky.
some people say you make your own luck.
Well, true. Though, though you
We didn't do
were
anything. No.
among the first line of defense, so first responders, because a whole lot of people felt we did something, stay hydrated and things like that. That whole period, that was what the general populace was being fed. That was the mindset of the people. So you saying this now, wow, that actually can open up a different kettle of fish.
Yes, it could have gone left very quickly if Dr. Adadevoh did not pain that guy at that hospital, and then now from there say, okay, lockdown here. Let's see. It could have gone left rapidly. I think she died. One of the nurses at the hospital also died.
Just two people.
No, at the hospital, it could have rapidly gone left. So,
I could be dead.
Dr. Stella Adadevoh, thank you for your sacrifice, our own superhero. She held the door, like whole door, and um, what was that again? Game of Thrones and Slopogas in King Solomon's mine. Thank you for your sacrifice. Unfortunately, Nigeria no go even recognize say she do anything per se, but thank you. On the OLI podcast, thank you.
yeah,
They made a
she's.
movie about her.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Yeah, they did. They did make us yeah, it's sad. It's sad where we are now in life.
Yeah, it is.
Why is there no? Why do you? Why is it that you, I don't even know the question. Why is it so dangerous for human beings? Like, I guess that's my question. Like, why would you most likely die from it? Like, it's
From
the most
Ebola?
ridiculous thing to die from.
From Ebola.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it,
Like, what is
is
it
it
attacking? What exactly? You know, like we have virus
hemorrhagic
all
fever?
the
You
time.
start bleeding.
Okay, that's why I die.
Yeah, so you start bleeding inside and outside.
It's like
So
saying why
it's
do
it's
people,
one
people don't really die from COVID?
it's it's one of the viral hemorrhagic fevers. So basically hemorrhage, bleeding. So you
Oh,
start.
fine.
So, besides Ebola, are there other hemorrhagic fevers that we should be worried about?
I think this one is it Marburg? Can't, well, it's not an exam. Let
Or
me just
black
check.
flu.
No, I think Marburg virus. Yeah, Marburg virus, a hemorrhagic fever virus of the yeah. So Marburg disease, another one. Yeah, a
Oh
few
my
about yeah.
god. My life is so frigid. It's weird.
Hemorrhagic.
Yeah, human life is so fragile, transient, here today, gone tomorrow. But then again, maybe that's how it is with animals in the wild, because there's no there's no hospital for them to go to. There's no stuffing.
There's also, I mean, I told you this is even that there's no habit. They really why
Who is that McStuffin?
there's one 8 year old that has a telescope that listens to her teddy bears.
In the wild, there's no stuffing.
I want to believe I've heard this before, but I might not. But anyways,
It had dolls, so
so
it
yeah,
wasn't necessarily
that's
animals, yeah.
okay. Well, that's so just just know that Ebola is back.
Welcome
So
back.
be very careful. Hmm.
Oh, wow. Ebola is back. Very
Hmm.
careful, everybody. And on that note, we'll take a break. And when we return, we're talking about Soludo that really does not know, in my opinion, what governance is about. Also, the APC has touted that Tinubu won the primaries by 10.9 million votes or something like that. We'll talk about that as well.
Hmm.
So see you on the
Any new
All right.
next. See.
albums?
Okay, wait. New
New
album.
album.
Drake. It's not Nigerian, but
Oh, his
Drake.
3 albums.
The Iceman.
Have you listened to the 3 albums?
How can I listen? I don't have what to do. Is he paying me? But
Okay, have you listened to any song on
I
any
listened
of
to
the 3 albums?
part of Iceman. Just it's Iceman, Habib Beats, and there's
he's
I
going
listened
in
to
on
part of
everybody anyway.
Iceman.
I think
It's a part of Iceman.
Drake is just petty. Drake is, he has shown that he's just a petty mall, rich
Yeah,
petty mall.
but what do you want him to do when in his thinking the whole industry ganged up against him in his mind?
Well, going in on ASAP Rocky.
Everybody.
Everybody.
A$AP Rocky went has had some lines for him when he dropped his own album, "Don't Be Dumb" or something like that. So, I mean, yeah, especially when you know that or when you feel that I'm better than this guy. How dare
Well,
you go
true.
against me?
Yeah, true. Anyway,
I'll use you to set an example. So,
yeah.
yeah, so yeah, it's
His goal was,
he,
well, hey, went in on
the
Jay.
whole if
Imagine going in on
if
Jay. But everybody goes in on Jay. Hey. So we just
the,
talk.
the, mm,
Yeah, we just
yeah,
touch on that.
he's had a back and forth with Jay-Z for a while. Always small jabs, both of them giving themselves slight jabs. But yeah, oh well,
Anyways,
it was a
so
lot in
yeah.
3 albums.
Anyway,
Mm,
catch you on the flip side.
all right.